And welcome back, everybody, to Cover 2 alongside center Corey Linsley. Time now to head to the Telestrator, and here we go. Very first play for you. We're going to isolate this little box right here because this is left guard Lane Taylor right here, and we heard a little background here. TJ Lang wasn't going to practice last Thursday, but he wanted to practice, get some reps in with you to work on the two-man game and a little bit of double team action. So I'm curious how this worked out so well for you on the very first play with Lane. You guys double-teamed David Perry, the nose guard, and then he's able to get off, and you're able to seal here. But how difficult is it to work a two-man game with a guy you haven't played with for a while?
Yeah, I mean, Lane's a great player, and I mean, it's really not when you know, we put in a lot of work at practice, so no matter what, who's in the game or whatever, excuse me, we're gonna have the work put in during practice. And actually, you'll see right here, this is a great job by Rip right here. So this guy, yeah, so the arrow did it for me.
I put that in there earlier for you. You're welcome.
Yeah, so appreciate it. So that guy right there actually wasn't within our blocking deal, and because of the way the defense rolled out, he had to adjust. And the way, because Lane got such a great shove on my guy, and actually, you know, flip me around like right there.
So this is Lane getting you to face this way?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, he did such a great job of shoving my guy over the top that the linebacker had to play off in kind of a funky way, and Rip did a great job adjusting right there.
All right, so that was your very first play since last January from scrimmage, so that was good. And then how about the reaction time here? This is the free play that goes to Jordy Nelson. Now, oftentimes, Aaron will call for that ball when he sees somebody offsides, but that's really your call, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, we've got something going on here, and you know, I just won't get into it too much.
No, I don't want you to give it away.
But it's definitely communication within the entire offensive front, Aaron and the offensive line. So, you know, it is my job to snap it when the guy jumps off sides, no doubt. But we've got kind of a scheme going on right here where everybody's in tune with it.
But if it's your call to snap when he crosses here, yeah. How, if you notice, you're not going to see your head move at all to take a peek. If Aaron, I mean, what if Aaron at this point is looking over here, making a call or something, and you fire it back right into his grill? How do you know that? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody's kind of in sync right there. It may not look like it, it may not appear like it, but we've got kind of a scheme going on right here where everybody's in tune that this could happen, and you know, you got to be ready.
You know, oftentimes in baseball, there's little kangaroo courts and things like that, or little score sheets and different stats.
Yeah.
Do you get something for when you catch a guy offsides like that? Does that go in a little marker there? Is that one of your grades?
But I like your
you like the way I'm
thought
thinking?
process. Yeah, right.
I'm your age, and I work for a very low percentage. So here's that was the touchdown to Jordy Nelson. Now we're going to get into something else. Your other first since coming back, your very first screen pass.
Yeah.
And this was in the fourth quarter. We don't really need to circle you there, but you know you're on, so we want to give you as much airtime as we can give you. But watch the twinkle toes here. This is good stuff. This is all timing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, now look at the dance here. This is Patrick Robinson, and look at the dance.
Patrick, great dude.
Yeah, right. That's pretty good.
All right, I like it.
So when you're out right here and you know this is your guy and there's all this space, are you thinking, man, I cannot miss this block. Yeah. This dude cannot get around me. I know he's half my size and twice as fast, but he cannot get around me.
I don't know about twice as fast. But,
okay. Quarter?
Now, you know, something that our coach actually preaches a lot, and you'll see right here, you kind of got to tell, you got to get a feel for what the guy wants to do. Does he want to come at you? Is he going to dive at your legs? You know, and when he stops right here, I was thinking about cutting him, you know, chop.
So right here, when he's right there, he's flat-footed.
As he was approaching me, I was thinking about cutting him. And once he got flat-footed like that, you know, that's something that Coach Campen harps on. You know, you got to make a decision. Now that he's flat-footed, don't cut him because you're going to miss. So, you know, I chose to stay up right there, and you know, that's kind of credit to coaches and coaches.
You're going to grade out well on this one, are you?
Oh, totally, yeah.
Yeah. Totally. And there it is, and a good gain there for Ty Montgomery. Picks up a first down. I think that may have been the only screen pass you guys ran today, which
It wasn't the only successful one.
Okay, well, that's the only one we're going to remember,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we love it.
For that block alone. All right,
Yeah.
Corey, stick around. We'll check back with you in just a little bit. Coming up next, Clinton Dix basically called his own shot. This week he said the defense needed to get more turnovers, so he made it happen all on his own, but it wasn't enough. Caitlin will have that story for us when we come back.